Lima Delta Quebec, number 2 following traffic, short final.
Number 2, Lima Delta Quebec.
Oscar Tower, Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, just confirming other traffic is in the circuit.
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, yeah, traffic you're following. He's on a wide downwind there, just about just north of Durham College, turning base here momentarily.
Traffic inside will follow Foxtrot Yankee Alpha.
Okay, I'll drive follow.
Tower Bravo, Golf Bravo Lima Quebec is ready to go, 1-2, requesting on the roll.
Golf Bravo, Roger, check your request, stand by. Let's go to left on runway 05 and contact ground 108.4 off.
Whiskey Lima Quebec and 05.
Lima Delta Quebec, you're number 1, will be departing 1, continue.
Number 1, Lima Delta Quebec.
Fox Yankee Alpha Tower, say your position.
Currently over Durham College, Foxtrot Yankee Alpha. Bravo Mike Kilo, we're currently over Durham College.
And Bravo Mike Kilo, here'll be number 3 following traffic off your left side. Golf Bravo Lima Quebec, on the roll is approved, winds 1506, clear for takeoff runway 12.
Golf Bravo Lima Quebec, clear for takeoff runway 12.
So Tower Bravo Mike Kilo, we have a guy on base to final.
Okay, Bravo Mike Kilo, no, it's there's another one there, just turning base now, just by Durham College, just south of Durham College.
Yeah, we do not have eyes on him, Bravo Mike Kilo. We're extending a triple power lines. Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, I'm just behind the other traffic here, just following on that wide downwind of the other traffic.
Fox Yankee Alpha, do you have the 172?
Affirm in front of me, Foxtrot Yankee Alpha.
Okay, follow the 172. Bravo Mike Kilo, turn the base.
Turn base, Bravo Mike Kilo.
Alright, transponder goes on altitude, time noted, heading indicator.
Lima Delta Quebec, Oshawa Tower, winds 140 at 6, clear to land runway 12.
Clear to land 12 with Delta Quebec.
Bravo Mike Kilo is number 2.
Number 2, Bravo Mike Kilo with the traffic short final.
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, you went a little bit wide on your circuit.
Runway 12.
Tighten it up, number 3.
12. Oshawa Tower, Yankee Romeo Whiskey, holding short 12, ready for departure, eastbound 3000.
Yankee Whiskey Tower, line up way, runway 12.
Line up runway, Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
Bravo Mike Kilo, continue, number 1, departing 1.
Bravo Mike Kilo.
Lima Delta Quebec, exit left on runway 05 and contact ground 118.4 off.
Lima Delta Quebec.
Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, left turn out, report clear in zone to the east. Winds 1506, clear for takeoff, runway 12.
Clear for takeoff, 12, Yankee Romeo Whiskey. Alright, temperature pressure is in the green, airspeed is alive. Alright, right pedal.
Bravo Mike Kilo, winds 1506, clear, touch and go, runway 12.
Bravo Mike Kilo, clear, touch and go.
Bravo Lima Quebec, number 3, following traffic, a mile final. This is 2 Cessnas, the second one.
Bravo Lima Quebec is looking for the traffic. Bravo Lima Quebec, both traffic.
Bravo Roger, follow the second Cessna.
Bravo Lima Quebec. left 6.
Bravo Lima Quebec, roger. Number 3.
Bravo Lima Quebec.
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, clear to land, runway 12.
Clear to 12, Foxtrot Yankee Alpha.
Alright, we're gonna do after takeoff checklist here. Flaps are up, temperature pressure is in the green, and landing light, we're gonna leave it on. Climb to 3000, going east.
Tower, this is Whiskey Lima Quebec holding at 12 ready for takeoff.
What the fuck?
Whiskey Lima Quebec, ring holding short, runway 12.
Whiskey Lima Quebec.
Fox Yankee Alpha, exit onto Charlie, contact ground 118.4 off.
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha.
What the fuck, man?
Bravo Lima Quebec, winds 120 to 8, clear touch and go, runway 12.
Clear touch and go to local north, Bravo Lima Quebec.
Bravo Lima Quebec, roger, on the go, left turn out, northbound, report clear zone to the north.
Bravo Lima Quebec.
Joshua Tower, Yankee Romeo Whiskey, clearing the zone at 3000.
Yankee Whiskey, roger, traffic 12 o'clock for about 5 miles northbound. Cessna, 2600 unverified. Whiskey Lima Quebec, tower, line up and wait, runway 12.
Line up and wait, Whiskey Lima Quebec.
Bravo Mike Kilo, number 1, report turning base.
Number 1, Bravo Mike Kilo.
Whiskey Lima Quebec, traffic ahead is in the circuit follow, left-hand pattern, clear for takeoff, runway 12.
Whiskey Lima Quebec.
Joshua Tower, Yankee Romeo Whiskey, negative on the traffic, 12 o'clock. What is the altitude?
Yankee Whiskey, the traffic is northbound now, non-factor now, 2600, it's about your 11 o'clock position.
Hey, firm, Yankee Romeo Whiskey, looking for traffic.
Yankee Whiskey, roger, change to en route frequency.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
Oscar Tower, Foxtrot Oscar, Oscar Whiskey, ready for takeoff, runway 12.
Joshua Tower.
Cougar Gear traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, about 3 miles south of Hampton at 3000. Alright, so that's Hampton, I'm guessing. That's where we're passing here. one I'm guessing is Bowmanville here. So what we're gonna do is go from Hampton area.
Area traffic, this is Gulf Quebec, miles west of the city of Market, southbound following 404.
Cougar Gear traffic Cessna 172 Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, currently 3,000 feet over Bowmanville. We'll be heading towards Caesarea at 2,000 feet. Alright, so we're gonna do, we pick the half point, which will be Burton Station, and we'll have an intersection there. And we have some power lines there. So what we're going to do is calculate the distance now. We have 5. We have about 13 miles. We have about 13 miles. And about 13 miles. We'll say we'll be there in around estimated time. That will take about 7-8 minutes. And 8 minutes from now will be 45. 10:45 is the estimated time. 10:45. Now, obstruction.
Lindsay area traffic, this is Gulf Juliet Zulu. We're currently at 2,600 feet heading northwest. We're about 3 miles east of the town of Lindsay.
So the heading.
Traffic in the vicinity of Lake Scugog, Cessna 172 Golf Bravo Lima, Quebec is currently half mile due south of the town of Port Perry, heading north of Port Perry to work the airspace between Seagrave and Port Perry along the west shore of Lake Scugog. Any conflicts, please advise. Golf Bravo Lima, Quebec.
Scugog traffic.
350 is our.
Oscar, we are currently about 10 miles to the west of Simcoe. We are heading southeastbound toward Port Perry. We're going to be doing some photography work over Port Perry.
350 is our heading. The time we noted about 8 minutes, about 45 minutes. We're going to be looking at fuel is sufficient. We got full fuel. Now what we're going to do is set the altimeter, the heading indicator.
We'll be there in about 10 minutes and we'll be there for about 2 or 3 minutes.
Here, right?
Roger that, Bravo Lima, Quebec.
And now we're going to wait until we pass over Hampton. Cougar Gear traffic Cessna 172 Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey en route to Caesarea at 2,900 feet. Alright, we're noting the time here. Gonna be about 47 minutes. So right now is about 5:39 minutes. And we're gonna do the heading indicator. We're gonna go 350 here. Now we're looking for this road. This is the bend there, I'm guessing. Burton Point, we're looking for power lines. Now the obstruction is clear. As we see, it's 1800. Okay, we noted the time, 39 minutes.
Traffic into Cindy Lake Scugog, Cessna 172, Golf Bravo Lima, Quebec is working the airspace over the northern tip of Lake Scugog, 3,500 feet and below. Any conflicts, please advise. Golf Bravo Lima, Quebec.
Alright, so we're reaching the Burton Point. Our timing is 2-3 minutes.
Orono traffic, Cessna 72 across the Whiskey, just north of Orono, 3,000 feet for airwork.
Scugog area traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey. Currently over Burton Station at 2,900. We'll be working 2,900 and below. Alright, next we're going to be looking...
Claremont traffic, this is Uniform Oscar Bravo, just about 5 miles to the west of Claremont at 3,500. We'll be doing airwork 3,005 and below. Uniform Oscar Bravo. Oxford traffic, Cessna 172, Fox Kilo Whiskey Oscar, 5 miles west-northwest of Uxbridge. We are going to be traveling southeastbound toward Port Perry, 2,000 feet, Fox Kilo Whiskey Oscar.
Alright, we're going to trim.
Wilcox area traffic, Foxtrot Golf Bravo Sierra Cessna 185, currently at 2,000 east side of Highway 404 northbound en route to Muskoka.
Scugog area traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey. Currently 3,000 over Blackstock. Please let me know if any conflict arises. Alright, I think we got this area right here, right in front of us. Timing looks like we're early, so what we're gonna do is we will modify our estimated time of arrival. Will be at 45 minutes instead of 47.
southbound traffic. This is Uniform Oscar Bravo, just about 3 miles to the north of Claremont, doing air work, 3,500 below. Uniform Oscar Bravo.
We have a tailwind, this is why we are faster. We have around 9 knot tailwind. The reason we're earlier. Right now, what I want to do is start from here. Mixture is back to reach here. And descend to 2500. Alright, we're gonna go to, let's go to Oakwood. Gary traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, currently descending to 2,500 over this area. We'll be working at 2,500. I have a road after the lake, so we have a circle line.
Skugog area traffic, Golf Juliet Zulu is currently about 3 miles north of the casino, heading southbound at 3,200, heading for Oshawa.
We got our halfway point.
Island traffic, Bravo Lima, Quebec, currently 3,500 over the center of Skugog Island, 2/3 of the way towards the north, and we're southbound 3,500, Bravo Lima, Quebec, Skugog Island.
Whiskey Oscar, we're about 5 to the west of Port Perry. We're going to be doing some photography over Port Perry at 1,800 Foxtrot Whiskey Oscar.
How we gonna do? Heading. It's going to be around 0 degrees heading. The time will take distance about 10 miles. We'll say 6 minutes. 6 minutes. We will know the time.
Great Lake traffic, 172 Foxtrot, Oscar Whiskey.
0 degrees.
West of Utley, 3,500.
All we're gonna do is real fast match, which is right. Now we're gonna make a turn here. Fly over. We're gonna know the time, which is 48 minutes. Then assume the 0 degrees heading. Our halfway point is going to be right that point right there. There's 0 degrees here. Now we're going to assume the heading. Estimated time of arrival, 48 minutes plus 7 minutes will be 52 minutes. Fast 10. Alright, we're gonna do the cruise speed here. We're gonna lean. We're gonna trim. Skugag traffic Cessna 172 Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, currently at 2,400 over the lake. We'll be working at this altitude. Okay, what we're looking here for is right the first road after that, and we're gonna note the time there.
Right Valley traffic, external 2 Delta Top 9 to the east. Line day runway 24 at Right Valley.
Oh, this is the first row, and we'll have an intersection.
Skugog area traffic, Gulf Julius Hills, currently at the north end, just east of the casino, transitioning southbound at 3000, about to cross over Caesarea. We're heading to Oshawa.
Cooks Bay traffic, Gulf Bravo Sierra Cessna 185, currently at 2000, just on the south end of Cooks Bay, northbound to Muskoka. Traffic advised, Gulf Bravo Sierra.
Skugog Island traffic, Gulf Bravo Lima Quebec, 3,500 feet over the southern tip of Lake Skugog. We're just 180 heading back north to the north tip of Skugog Island.
Skugog traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Uniform Golf Bravo. We just cleared the Oshawa control zone to the north. We're over Raglan right now, 3,000 feet, direct to the Simcoe VOR. We'll be working in the Simcoe
Time is noted here at 51 minutes, and this
No conflict with us, Bravo Lima Quebec.
should be Little Britain.
That's Skugog traffic.
And yes, it is. We can see the curbs on the roads.
500, we're heading southwestbound toward City Center, Foxy Whiskey Oscar.
The fuel is sufficient, and
Uniform Oscar Bravo. Just doing a simulated forced approach just east of Claremont, Uniform Oscar Bravo.
passing Little Britain here. Skugag area traffic Cessna 172 Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, currently at 2,400. Passing, going northbound, passing over Little Britain. The time will be revised to 58 minutes. And we can see if we pass, if there's a railroad there, we will pass it, and that should be the town we're looking for, Oakwood. Now where we're going to go is Oakwood to Sunderland.
Skugog area traffic, Gulf Juliet Zulu is currently southbound at 2,800 feet, currently a beam Blackstock, inbound for Oshawa.
Alright, we're going to circle around here. I will do that. That'd be about 230 degree heading. 230 degree heading. Now the distance will be 10, we'll say 6 minutes.
Claremont traffic, this is the Uniform Oscar Bravo, just south of Claremont, just passing over the 401, heading back towards City Tower, Uniform Oscar Bravo.
Now fuel check. So the heading is there, the distance there, 6 minutes is the time. Now we're going to do the fuel and the mocha. We know that the obstruction is about 1800, so we should be fine on this height, and 1700, which is fine. Now, okay, and the fuel, will have sufficient fuel for our trip of 6 minutes. We'll have full tanks. Now we're going to position ourselves over the city of Oakwood. And we're going to, first we're going to match the heading. We're going to set the heading. So it's about south 15, which is nice. We're going to make a turn to line up over the city of Oakwood. And we're going to assume a 230 heading. Now, we didn't pick our half point. It's going to be right now we're gonna set the throttle, trim up, which is done. We're gonna lean the mixture.
Golf Bravo. We'll be working around the Simcoe VOR 3,000 feet level, Golf Uniform Golf Bravo. We are currently 5 miles southwest of the VOR.
57 minutes, our arrival will be at about 3 minutes. We'll be looking for a town on the right side. And we're going to cross the road. It's going to be the first road, really.
Traffic is the Uniform Oscar Bravo, just currently over Inns Bay. We'll be turning to the west, inbound to City Airport. Uniform Oscar Bravo.
Cougar here, traffic Cessna 172, Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, currently at 2,500, passing over Manila. And we got the heading. What we're looking for is the first road, which I don't, should be this one. Should be this one. Alright, so this is a harder one. That's my wild guess, is that somewhere in Manila. Do we see any railroad? We don't see any railroad. time-wise, let's say. Right, if we look for Sunderland, we should see a river. A racetrack, where is that? I don't know where's that. I don't see no racetrack here. Port Perry is there. I think we never reached the point yet, Sunderland. Pull out your cheat sheet. For some reason we're off. So what we're looking for is a quarry and a river. Hey, the quarry is there. So we understand that if the quarry is there, it's going to be on the right side, right? Time-wise, it seems like we're sort of on time. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this is the city of Sunderland right there. And turn a little bit here. And we got the river here. It's Russ past the river, so it's actually next to this racetrack. Okay. We're gonna see how with the time we still got 1 minute, so it seems like time-wise we're right on point. Cougar here, traffic Cessna 172, Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, currently 2,500 over Sunderland. Alright, we're going to establish ourselves here, and we're going to pick the next point, which is going to be going to be Port Perry. Let's make it simple here. Now the halfway point is going to be again the road and somewhere parallel to the lake and some sort of a river coming from the lake, which we should see on the left, and maybe a town of Seagrave. Now the distance is going to be around 11 miles, let's say 7 minutes. Now we're going to do the heading. Now we're going to do the heading. Probably around 170 heading. Heading. So what we're going to do now is turn around We got the time, we got the heading, I got the estimated time. Now what we want to do is turn around. We're going to do the Mocha. The Mocha is 1700 here and 1800, so our height is sufficient. The fuel is sufficient as we have full tanks for a 7-minute trip, which is more than enough. Now we're going to position ourselves over Sunderland. Once we have Sunderland in sight, I will set the heading indicator. Over Sunderland.
Scugog area traffic, Cessna 172, Bravo Lima, Quebec. Is currently working the airspace over Scugog Island, 3,500 feet and below. Heading back up to the northern tip. Any conflicts, please advise. Golf Bravo Lima, Quebec.
Scugog area traffic, Cessna 172, Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, currently at 2,500. Over Sunderland, we'll be heading towards the Port Perry at 2,500.
Traffic in the vicinity of the Simcoe BOR, Cessna 172, Golf Uniform
Go.
Bravo.
Because we did a wide turn here, now we lost the city of Sunderland.
Golf Uniform Bravo.
Now we didn't, the Sunderland is right ahead. We see the racetrack, which is our point. Now, we're going to line ourselves up with right here. First, we're going to set the heading indicator. 15. Alright. Now we're going to make a turn. Now we're going to line up at 170. Actually, we revise it at 160. Oh, 170 is right. 170. Gonna assume
Uniform Golf Bravo, CFA dispatch.
Go for it, Uniform Golf Bravo.
Hey, can you guys switch to company?
Yeah, 1 second.
Alright. Now, once we have our wheels over Sunderland, we will know the time. At this point, we set the throttle at 2,300. We're going to lean the mixture. Okay, we lean the mixture. We got the 170 headed here. We're almost over Sunderland here. Now, we're gonna know the time here. The time we have is 5, 6, 7 minutes past. We're gonna say it's gonna take us about 6, 7 minutes. Since we're going into the headwind, 7 minutes. So estimated time will be at 14 minutes.
Lake Scugog traffic, Golf Bravo Lima, Quebec is currently 3,500 feet over the northern tip of Lake Scugog, Scugog Island, doing upper airwork 3,500 and below.
Scugog area traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, currently 1 mile south of Sunderland at 2,500 en route to Port Perry. We're going to be looking for our midpoint here, which we should something like a river, a city, a seagrave on the left, and something like a river coming from the lake. A crossroad. Now we're trying to understand. We have a road on the left, I'm guessing, and this is the next road here. So we're somewhere here. More on the left. No, actually we're right on point. Altitude is 2500. We're looking good here. Now we're trying to understand where is
Area traffic, Golf Foxtrot X-ray is 3,700, coming up over Little Britain. We're heading south towards the Skooga practice area, conflicting. It's Golf Foxtrot X-ray.
This is the road that's gonna go straight. We see a little town here. My guess is that Seagrave is somewhere there. We should be around our half point. We know the time, and it looks like we're right on point. We got about 3 minutes to go to our final destination. We're going into the headwind. So we'll just revise to 15 minutes past 11 of the estimated time of arrival. We're going to be looking closely for traffic as well as we're trying to understand where we are and where is the Port Perry. We see a bunch of intersections there, so what we're looking for is first of all the road that is going will be curved, and we'll have a lot of roads intersecting at the point of Port Perry. We're passing a river here. Let's see. And that's correct. We have a river right here. And we're going to pass the river. And it's going to be around...
Traffic northwest of Skugog, Golf Fox X-ray. We've got you in sight. We're above you. 4,000 feet. We're heading southwestbound.
Okay, north of the north tip of Lake Skugog at 3.5 is Bravo Lima, Quebec. And we're going to give you a wig wag to see if that's what you got.
Passing a river right here. Once we pass the river, about 2-3 miles, it should be the town of a city of Port Perry. And we're going to be looking at a bunch of intersections, intersecting roads there. Once we see that, we're going to confirm that this is in fact Port Perry. Alright, we see these roads, just like on the map, coming sideways, joining the intersecting roads. So far it's looking good. We're right on the heading. We got about 2 minutes.
Bay traffic, it's helicopter Tango Charlie Quebec. We're on the west shore, southbound. 1800 over in a spell this time, inbound for Holland Landing. Any conflicting, it's Tango Charlie Quebec. Cooks Bay, west shore, southbound.
Skooga Gear traffic Cessna 172 Golf Yankee on the Whiskey. Currently over Port Perry at 2,500. We'll be circling at 2,500 around Port Perry. Now we see a bunch of roads coming here. We see a big city. It makes sense that this is in fact Port Perry. And we see a little body of water which is away from the lake, which is right here on the left here. And we have a city starting right here. So, I'd say we're about 1 minute faster, but we haven't passed the city yet, so I'd say we're right on point. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave the mixture leaned and leave all the settings. We're gonna start circling around and get our in-range checklist done. I don't see any traffic. We're gonna start about the rate 1 turn here. Circle this around. We're gonna set our 80s. 25. 7.
50 feet AGL until 1700 UTC. Inform Oshawa ATC and initial contact. You have information Foxtrot. Oshawa Airport information Foxtrot. Weather at 1500 UTC automated. Wind 130 at 5. Caval K. Temperature 18, 2.7. Altimeter 3005. IFR approach RNAV runway 12. Landing and departing runway 12. No TAMS. UAV operating 5 miles south-southwest of Oshawa. Service to 250 feet AGL until 1700 UTC.
Got the Aegis.
By Golf Charlie, Juliet, X-ray. Talk to you later.
We got the, now we're gonna complete the checklist here. We got the Aegis. Heading indicator.
Currently 4,000 over Seagrave, headed Port Perry.
Yeah, set that 24.
Desiree on the east end.
Looking good. Heading indicator is set.
Delta Yankee Tower, keep your base turn to final square. Traffic short final, departing 1 in between.
Altimeter. And adjust it to about 3005. Landing light mixture. Gonna be rich.
Wait, runway 12.
Runway 12, buffer, yeah.
I'm gonna check traffic real fast. Doesn't look like there's any traffic. Mixture is rich and passenger briefing is complete. Now we're gonna head towards
Lima Victor Tower, exit left on Charlie, if able. If you need a quick backtrack, that's approved as well.
Whiskey Victor, quick backtrack on to 12.
Whiskey Lima Victor, backtrack, exit Charlie, contact ground 118.4 on Charlie.
Whiskey Victor.
Yankee Alpha Tower, wind 1606 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 12.
Alright, we're gonna be positioning ourselves over Port Perry and
Alpha Yankee Tower, follow traffic on the roll in the circuit, wind at 1706.
Skugag area traffic, Cessna 172 Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey currently at 2,400 over Port Perry and heading towards the Oshawa Airport at 2,400.
Lake Skugog area traffic, Beach Golf Uniform Whiskey is about 2 miles south of Port Perry, 3,000 feet northwestbound towards Collingwood, Lake Skugog area traffic. And Lake Skugog traffic, Golf Charlie Jude X-ray, currently at 4,000 feet over Little Britain. We'll be working around this area and we'll advise any changes. Charlie Jude X-ray. Any conflicting, notify Golf Charlie Juliet X-ray.
And Lake Skugog traffic heading northwestbound. Sorry, missed your call sign and your altitude. This Golf here from Golf Bravo, we're just working over the Simcoe BOR at 3,000 feet level. I'm not sure if you're going to be coming this way or if it would be any conflict with altitude.
That's a negative for Golf Target X-ray. We'll be working over Little Brit, and we won't be going anywhere near the Simcoe VOR.
Yeah, sorry, Uniform Golf Bravo was trying to address that to the person heading to Collingwood. We just missed their call sign.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, and that's Golf Uniform Whiskey. I'll keep clear of the Simcoe VOR. I'll stay to the east of the Simcoe VOR.
Okay, thanks, sir. Have a good flight, Uniform Golf Bravo.
Thanks, and I'm at 3,000.
Let's see where we are. We're passing.
We're within a mile of the VOR at all times, Uniform Golf Bravo.
This front, thanks. I'll give you a wide berth. Have a good one.
You too.
We should get. We're gonna follow this road here. Yellow bend. Yellow bend here. And it's gonna lead us to the town.
Foster Yankee Alpha turning left base for 1812.
Last call at tower, say again.
Foster Yankee Alpha turning left base for 1812.
Fox Yankee Alpha tower, continue number 1, possibly departing 1. Bravo Whiskey Quebec with tower ready to go.
Alright, we see the dome there. So I'm gonna be heading towards there, and I actually see the airport right after the dome.
1706 knots, clear to land runway 12.
I want to see where the power lines are, and I think I got them right there in front of me.
5, so it should be no conflict anyway if you don't.
That's the city of Raglan right here.
Traveling in the Scugog area, this is Golf Fox X-ray, currently at 4,000 over Seagrave, headed to Port Perry.
Ashwa Tower, Cessna 172, Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee, turning on the base.
Alpha Romeo Yankee tower number 2, traffic short final and departing 1 in between.
Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee.
Whiskey Mike Lima tower number 2, following traffic, just turned on the base.
Whiskey Mike Lima with traffic in sight.
Ashwa Tower, Cessna 172, Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
That's to Golf Yankee Romeo Whiskey, Ashwa Tower.
Currently over Raglan at 2,500 inbound for full stop landing.
Fox Yankee Alpha Tower, quick backtrack to Charlie, contact ground 118.4. Yankee Romeo Whiskey Tower, runway 12, winds 1606 knots, altimeter 3005, cleared left base, runway 12, report Columbus, multiple aircraft in the circuit.
We'll report left base, Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey, negative, you're cleared for the left base, report Columbus.
Report Columbus, Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
Tower Bravo Whiskey Quebec ready to go.
Bravo Whiskey Quebec Tower, able immediate?
Affirmative.
Bravo Whiskey Quebec Tower, winds 1606 knots, cleared immediate, takeoff runway 12.
Bravo Whiskey Quebec.
Alpha Romeo Yankee Tower, continue number 1, traffic departing on the roll.
Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee.
Tower Whiskey Mike Lima, left base 12, full stop.
Whiskey Mike Lima Tower, continue number 2.
Whiskey Mike Lima.
Alpha Romeo Yankee Tower, Cessna on the roll, we'll be heading northbound, winds 1605 knots, clear touch and go runway 12.
Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee.
Ashwa Tower, Yankee Romeo Whiskey, currently over Columbus.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey Tower, continue into the left base, number 3, following the Cessna, just turned a mile final.
Continue left base number 3, Yankee Romeo Whiskey. We're going to do our checks real fast here. Primer is locked, master switch is on, ignition is on both, carb heat is on, mixture is rich, ignition is on both, alright.
Ready for departure.
Fuel selector is on both.
Minimal delay on the go, traffic inside of a
Brakes got tension and
runway 12, follow the Cessna ahead.
Clear for immediate takeoff, runway 12, no delay.
Whiskey Lima Victor.
Whiskey Mike Lima Tower, continue number 1, traffic on the roll.
Whiskey Mike Lima.
Oshawa Tower, Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, holding short 1-2 in sequence, ready for takeoff.
Yankee Alpha Tower, you're number 2, right?
Yeah, Foxtrot Yankee Alpha.
Yankee Alpha Tower, check, remain holding short, runway 12.
Remain holding short 1-2, Foxtrot Yankee Alpha.
Whiskey Mike Lima Tower, wind 160 at 6 knots, clear to land, runway 12.
Whiskey Mike Lima.
Oshawa Tower, negative on the traffic. What number am I assigned? Number 3 still?
And who is that calling?
Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey number 2, traffic short, final spacing is good. Keep your base turned to final square though, departing at least 1 Cessna in between.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey, number 2.
Oshawa Tower, Cessna 152, Golf, Golf, Fox X-ray.
Cessna Golf, Golf, Foxtrot X-ray, Oshawa Tower, just stand by 1.
Oshawa Tower, Zulu Juliet, ready to take off whenever able.
Zulu Juliet, Sierra Tower, line up, wait, runway 12.
Zulu Juliet, Sierra.
Whiskey Mike Lima Tower, exit left on Charlie if able, contact ground 118.4.
Whiskey Mike Lima.
Or Golf Fox X-ray Tower.
Oshawa Tower, Golf Fox X-ray, currently over Port Perry with information Foxtrot, inbound for Oshawa.
The altitude?
4,000.
Golf Fox X-ray Tower, runway 12, winds 160 at 7 knots, altimeter 3005, cleared left base, runway 12, traffic opposite direction, northbound Cessna at 2,500, climbing multiple in the circuit.
Golf Fox X-ray.
Zulu Juliet Sierra Tower, traffic Port Perry, southbound Cessna descending at a 4,000, winds 160 at 7 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 12.
Clear takeoff, runway 12, Zulu Juliet, Sierra.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey Tower, Cessna on the roll, winds 160 at 7 knots, clear to land, runway 12.
Clear to land 12, Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
Bravo Whiskey Quebec Tower, traffic Port Perry, southbound Cessna descending at a 4,000 feet, change on frequency now.
Bravo Whiskey Quebec, check.
Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee turning base.
Alpha Romeo Yankee Tower, continue number 2, traffic short final, and departing 1 in between.
Golf Alpha Romeo Yankee.
Whiskey Lima Victor Tower, you're number 3, following traffic, just turn base.
Whiskey Lima Victor, number 3 with traffic.
Fox Yankee Alpha Tower, line up, wait, runway 12.
Line up, wait, 12, Fox Yankee Alpha.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey Tower, left runway 05, left on Bravo, minimal delay exiting, and contact ground 118.4.
Minimal delay, Yankee Romeo Whiskey.